want to say thank you for allowing me to speak a second time since I used my first time to let the group speak for themselves. Since my involvement in this, I've gotten way more politically involved than I was before. My plan at the end of October was to quit both my jobs and move to Baltimore to focus on playing music. And instead, I decided to stay here, not work, and do community organizing full-time because the occupation is providing what I need as far as shelter and food. Now, you saw earlier how many people that this was their very first city council meeting. You can see the positive benefits that this does for the city in the sense that I know at least 5 people at that park that before this started were getting arrested several times a week. And now they haven't been arrested once in 5 weeks. And it's not because their behavior is hidden, it's because they're smartening up. They're realizing that every single thing that they do has consequences on everybody around them. And instead of thinking that this is making the neighborhood more unsafe, you can ask Officer Cole every single time we have issues that we can't handle diplomatically, we ask for the police to help. But we don't have to ask for their help very often these days. And I hope that you guys can see that this is just the beginning. When we started, we were very disorganized. We had like a week's worth, maybe 2 meetings before we actually started the occupation. So up until now, what we've been doing is building the infrastructure of the park. How do we run the park? How do we feed each other? How do we make sure everybody's safe? How do we get into working groups that decide to talk about issues like race, poverty, homelessness? I don't even know however many other things we've been doing. And what you need to see and what you need to hear from all of us that are there every day participating in this, and I live in that park now. We need more time to make more positive community change. We need more time to get more organized, to reach out to other neighborhood groups like QCC, the NAACP, other groups that are working on things locally that we haven't yet made connections with because we're just now starting to get to a place where we're getting organized enough to do it. If you provide a different space for us to do this, as long as it is a public forum for 24/7 free speech, I personally would move out of the park. Jefferson School, if it's going to be torn down, I don't know what the plans are for that place, but that would be a great place. Martha Jefferson Hospital would be an awesome place. There are plenty of places in this town that this could, the Landmark Hotel, what a giant symbol of our society's failure and degradation. If you could turn that around to something positive that benefits this whole community, you'll have a very, very much more engaged public.
Thank you.